DBSIT college. My branch is ECE and my subject is Electronic Measurements and Instrumentation for 3rd year 2nd semester. Today I am giving the last class extension, that is the signal generators. In that I covered already what are the different types of the generators. So this topic is we have to describe about the signal analysis. So the signal analysis, we can take 4 types of analysis. We have to take wave analyzer, harmonic distortion analyzer, and third one is the spectrum analyzer, and fourth one is the logic analyzer. So these 4 types belongs to the signal analysis. In that, first one is the wave analyzer, and second one is the harmonic distortion analyzer, and third one is the spectrum analyzer, fourth one is the logic analyzer. First, I will take here wave analyzer. So what is the wave analyzer? So the wave analyzer, it will take the complex frequency signals. From that it will be considered a single frequency. For example, we can take a rainbow. So this rainbow, we have in the different types of the colors. What are the colors? Like with or. So suppose violet indicated blue, likewise. So we can take the different types of the colors, means we have to use the different types of the signals. So in the different types of frequency signals, so it will be separate the single frequency. It will separate the single frequency. So that is the wave analyzer. For electromagnetic waves also we have to consider. In that also it will take a single from the electromagnetic spectrum. It will be considered from the complex form of the electromagnetic spectrum we can consider the single wave. So here the wave analyzer, we can analyze from the complex form of the frequency signals. We can separate the single frequency signal. Likewise, we have to consider for another example. Suppose we have to take the industrial side. So in industrial side, there are so many machines also is there. So in that we have to take, for using the any frequency signal, it is a sinusoidal signal. Simple in this signal, a single frequency signal it will be considered. We can take mixed frequency or complex frequency signals, like means it is a low frequency, it is the high frequency, and it is the low frequency, it is the high frequency, we can consider here. So for this frequency signal, this up to this it will be considered the low frequency signal. So for this it will be considered the high frequency signal. So for low frequency signal, suppose it will be having any disturbances, any vibrations, like means disturbance means any vibrations. So here also it will be considered any vibrations are there. So we can omit that noise, we can avoid that noise, we can take this low frequency signals, and here we can take this low frequency signals. So but this high frequency signal we have to take here message signal. So that is a modulating signal. So here we can take the modulating signal. So this wave analyzer we can take in industrial wise. We can take here how we can wave analyzing here. It is the complex form of the frequency signals. From this we can separate the modulating signal. So this is the wave analyzer. Then what are the applications of the wave analyzer? So these are the applications of the wave analyzer. So to measure it is a instrument of to carry out complete harmonic analysis. So we can measure here the wave analyzer. It is used in the relative amplitudes of the single frequency components, and we are used in a complex waveform. So third one is the electrical measurements like sound, vibrations or any noise. So likewise, this is the example for this electrical measurements. For the electrical measurements, we can take here any sound is there or any vibrations are there. So that wave we can analyze. That is the applications of the wave analyzer. Next, what are the types of the wave analyzers? Types of wave analyzer. So basically it's having the two types. So the first one is the frequency selective wave analyzer, and second one is the heterodyne wave analyzer. So basically, these two are considered as the classification of the wave analyzer. Before that, we have to know about the basic resonant wave analyzer. So this is the basic wave resonant wave analyzer. So this is basic resonant wave analyzer. So for this basic resonant wave analyzer, we can take this block diagram. In this block diagram, mainly we can consider the primary indicator, and second one is the full wave rectifier, and third one is the indicator device. So these three are the main blocks from the block diagram. So here this part we can consider the primary indicator, and this is the full wave rectifier, and this is the indicating device. So this primary indicator we can consider for this circuit, it is the tuned circuit. So this we can consider the tuned circuit. So for tuning the signal, we can take this combination, LC combination, or we can consider the RC combination. So for both we have to take for the tuning circuit. So this is the primary indicator. After that, the full wave rectifier, it will give the average value of the input signal. Average value of the input signal. Then it will be connected to the indicating device. So here the complex form of the signals, it will be separate here the single frequency signal by using this indicating device. Suppose we can take here in this indicating device, we can connect the different types of the filters or more number of the filters we have to connect it by using this indicating device. So this is the simple basic resonant wave analyzer. The wave analyzer classifications are two types. What are the two types? First one is the frequency selective wave analyzer, and second one is the heterodyne wave analyzer. Coming to the first one, the frequency selective wave analyzer, I will explain by using this block diagram. So with the help of this block diagram, how we can select the selective frequency signal. From that we can generate the wave analysis. So here this is the input signal. For this input signal, this is the input attenuator. So here the input signal is attenuated in this block. Then it is the connected to the driver amplifier. So here this output is amplifying in this driver amplifier. Next, so this total dotted lines belongs to the high quality factor. So this is the high quality factor. Simply we can write here high Q factor. So why we can consider this high Q factor means in this attenuated output, if there is any signals, distortion signals are there, that we can filter by using this cascaded connection of the filters. So here RC combination filter. So this is one first filter and another filter is RC combination filters. So here these two capacitors we are using for frequency multiplication and these two resistors we are using for vary the we can vary the frequency, we can control the frequency by using these two resistors. So these dotted lines are high quality factor. So from this the output coming to this meter range attenuator. So here this meter range attenuator, this signal, if there is any amplifying of this signal, that here in the output amplifier it will be amplifying, and here the output we have to take in the buffer section. So this is the buffer output and this is the meter amplifier. So finally the output we have to consider in the volts or dBs. So that is the output meter range. So if it is the voltage, we can measure the voltages. If it is the dBs, we can measure the dBs. So this is the frequency selective wave analyzer. So we can select likewise. So this input attenuator, that output is in the driver amplifier output. So from this it will be modifying the high Q factor, and here we can using the cascaded connection of the filters that is connected to the meter range attenuator, and it will get the output. So from that we can take the meter amplifier. So we have to take here what are the output we have to mention in terms of the voltage or in terms of the dBs. So here we can remember one thing here. For this frequency selective wave analyzer we are using for the low input distortion, and here this frequency selective wave analyzer we are using for the bandwidth of the instrument is very narrow, that is 1% of the selected frequency. This is the frequency selective wave analyzer. Next, the another one is the heterodyne wave analyzer. Heterodyne wave analyzer. What is meant by heterodyne means it is the mixing of the frequency signals. So here this heterodyne wave analyzer I will explain with the help of this block diagram. So this input signal we can attenuate it in the block of the attenuator. So here the frequency signal range up to 0 to 18 megahertz only, and then we can take here two stages of the mixers. So first we can take here first stage mixer. So the first stage mixer connected to here local oscillator. In this local oscillator we can take the frequency range of the signal, and here we can take the frequency tuning. So the local oscillator, one signal is the frequency tuning signal, the another signal is from the frequency input signal. These two are mixing in the first mixer stage. So this is the first mixer stage. Here the frequency signal we can get up to the 30 megahertz only. Next, so this mixer output is the connected to the intermediate frequency IF amplifier. So this IF amplifier we have to take here. This output is connected to the what are the output we can get, that is the higher than of the local oscillator frequency that we can take here, that is the second mixer stage. So in the second mixer stage this is connected to the crystal oscillator. So here the crystal oscillator, the frequency signal we can take, that is the 30 megahertz. So it will be mixing of the intermediate frequency output, and it is the crystal oscillator frequency signal. These two are mixing in the second stage mixer, and here it is connected to the active filter. So this active filter, if there is any frequency distortions are there, that it will be filtered in the active filter. Then it will connected to the meter amplifier detector, and it is we have to take for the meter range. Meter range means the output is in terms of the voltage or dBs. So here it is the active filter. In this frequency response, that is a bandwidth. If there is any filter in the bandwidth, the frequency signals, it will be processed in the active filter. So from this mixing signals, we can separate the frequency signal. So this is the heterodyne wave analyzer. So in the signal analysis, we having the 4 types of the analyzer: wave analyzer and frequency analyzer, harmonic distortion wave analyzer, spectrum analyzer, and the logic analyzer. In that we can take the wave analyzer. So in the wave analyzer, we are using the we have to take the 2 classifications of the wave analyzer, that are the frequency selective wave analyzer and the signal analysis. So heterodyne wave analyzer. So before that we have to discuss what are the basic resonant wave analyzer. These all are in the wave analyzer concept. Thank you very much.